Delivery for Torzagog. General Torzagog is staying among the ogres in Fargot Furnace, in a cave on the western edge of Dreadmaul Rock. I'd like to deliver this to him and the ogres. Inside the package, you'll find the warg cutlets you obtained. Let me start again. General Torzagog is staying with the ogres in the Fargot Furnace, a cave on the western edge of Dreadmaul Rock. I'd like you to deliver this to him and the ogres. Inside this package, you'll find the warg cutlets you obtained, marinated in foul cider that we took from the Altar of Storms. I would advise against eating it if I were you. Bring it to General Torzagog. He will make sure that his troops are fed, and with any luck, he'll eat some himself. The mages of the Warlocks of the Blackrock clan often practice their magic in the Skull Warren, a cave on the eastern side of Dreadmaul Rock. Their leader, Shandalyn, is busy elsewhere, so the cave is currently being held by another big tree. Dragon Lord Niralak. And Niralak's expertise is in dragons, not in necromancy. I've used the Somber Sand on the Flamekin you captured. Try to convince Niralak that they're Warlock imps and not Flamekin. When they wake up, they won't be happy. Intel tells us that High Lord Shandalyn, the final member of the Big Tree, is within the cave atop Dreadmaul Peak, preparing for his big moment. He is waiting for delivery, an orb of dominance, with which he can perform a powerful summoning ritual. I want you to give him this. Edward hands you a glass orb. This is the clear glass orb that you freed from this Altar of Storms. It is powerless. Give it to Shandalyn and cross your fingers that he doesn't notice. Don't forget that disguise. We're basing this a lot on luck, aren't we? Awfully convenient that you're risking my ass and not your own. Got a black dragon scale and a warm dragon scale. Ooh, also got a small illustrious pearl. Did I get that when I opened the clam? I thought I only got meat. It's still bugging me as to what I forgot I was saying. I had one thing in my mind. Oh, I need to say this. Then I went to say it and I couldn't remember. But yeah, the stat tree used to say, like, let me run it through it again, maybe I'll remember. You know, like the 5 basic stats, you know, strength, agility, intelligence, spirit, and stamina. No. Strength, agility, intelligence, spirit, and stamina, yes. Used to list them. Used to list resistances. Used to list other little side buffs like hit and, you know, your chance to hit and crit. It well, not chance to hit, but like there was a hit percentage thing that you could raise. Paladins, Drain Knight used to give 1% to that inherently. Heroic Presence used to do that. Gave you 1% hit, and it was quite useful. Still not sure if that was what I was going to get at. Let's have a look. And yeah, it also said your movement speed. Still feels like I was forgetting something. Tell me in the comments if I am. It said your movement speed, the 5 base stats, your armor, and a variety of things like crit, haste, and hit. And your resistances. And now it says none of this. Like, everything's been stripped back. The page is gone. The variety of the stats are no longer in the game. Like, resistances aren't a thing anymore. You know, if you're a Warlock, you can't see agility or strength. Certainly they'll be superfluous and unneeded to a Warlock, but you know, it just feels wrong to me that they're stripping stuff out, you know? To me, it's better for it to be there and irrelevant than it to be removed. That's just my take on it. Better to be there and be completely irrelevant to completely relevant for a oh, that's concerning. Um, but yeah, it's better for it to be there and completely irrelevant than for it not to be there anymore because someone decided, nah, let's take it out. You know, that's where I fall on it. I remember having issues with actually trying to find these guys. I think you have to take like a different ramp up for each one. Guess we'll start with Xylon here. I don't have time for games, fool. Get out of my sight. You're late. You know how long I've been waiting for Nergosh to deliver this orb? Sorry, I started reading ahead. Xylon looks down at the orb, then up at you. There's something strange about this orb, it's too... Xylon trails off. Never mind. It must be my nerves talking. Thank you for delivery. For blood and honor. I know, that doesn't sound right, you know? You know, I'm gonna be using this orb to perform a powerful ritual in just a few minutes. Don't tell anyone this. We'll be summoning a pit lord. Red Ridge will bow to the Black Rock. I know, it just seems weirdly casual for, you know, a High Warlock. And an Orc High Warlock at that. Demon Armor. 10 armor, 5 shadow resistance, increases health regen. I think the player Demon Armor was more potent. I'm not sure if it gave increased health regen and shadow resist. I swear I remember just getting more armor back in the day. But, yeah, I hope that's something they take from Warcraft, World of Warcraft Classic. You know, put more flavor back to the game. But again, like I was saying before, it's perfectly possible that WoW is just too far gone for that. You know? It's just too far gone. That they can't just bring it back like that. Oh. Here it is. I remember having such issue trying to find the fucking guys here. What have you got there, soldier? Smells dangerously good. Cider, marinated cutlets. Wow, would you look at that? My favorite soldier comes through in the clutch. I'll make sure I'll make sure to get this distributed among the ogres. I'll see you in Red Ridge, soldier. For glory to Blackrock. Come on, boys, let's eat. My favorite soldier brought enough work for everyone. To be honest, ogres are pretty big and pretty chunky. They probably eat a lot heartier than what I brought. Even on rations, you know? I just brought 40 bits of the best meat from, you know, a couple of wargs. You know? Gorgonar. Wasn't expecting a hostile ogre right out here. Really should acknowledge the mask, you know? It's a bit of a flaw on Buzzard's part that he doesn't. They're gonna wake up pretty pissed off when they're gonna be pretty pissed off when they wake up. It's odd to see someone saying pissed in, you know, WoW. You know? Despite being a thing about war and shit, people are typically pretty, you know, cleanly spoken. Like, the only other swearing I can think of is when Grosh called Sylvanas a bitch. Which, to be fair, is not an inaccurate statement. Maybe a bit mild, but I've got a few other words for her. But, actually, does this... No, the mask does not work on them. which doesn't make sense to me, but sure, why not? I guess they just see through it. But, yeah. Ah, up here it is. Let me, one sec. Couldn't remember what I was saying there, so I just had to go back and check. It's all good. Here's the necromancer place, the skull worn. Yeah, the question mark on the map kind of sends you in the wrong direction. I think this is an outfit you can actually get. I want to say it is. Looks kind of cool. At least that shoulder pad does. Just like elbow someone and you get, get a new like shoulder decoration. What? What are these? Aren't these their imps? I'm pretty sure that imps don't just fall asleep in boxes. I'll take your word for it though. I don't understand any of this Warlock crap. I'll leave them in the corner. This is annoying. I guess I'll just leave the sleeping. Leave the sleeping imps right over here. Are these even imps? Gah. Can't stand being cooped up here with all these warlocks. This is Xylon's job, not me. Can't wait for the battle to start. I need to be outside with my dragons. Shandalyn, come in. Can you read me? The battle's about to start. Hope you've delivered all those packages. I need you here in Flamecrest, now. Back we run. Also, keep in mind, actually no, we would have a mount at this stage. I was thinking classic, we'll be doing this on foot. But no, we would have a mount. But we would have done a lot more on foot than we would have. Nowadays, you get a mount to level 20. I would have only got my mount to level 40 here. In classic. 60 still for the, and 60 for the epic mount. And the epic mount was quite a difficult thing. Quite expensive. It'd be nice of Blizzard if they reactivated the old class quests. They didn't even need to make new ones for the classes. Just turn the old ones back on. So I'm just thinking there's so many there's a couple Paladin quests I never got to do. I never got to do the Paladin mount quest. I'd love if they, and again, if Blizzard learning from old WoW, I'd love if they, turn this, fix this up. Oh, he's got a quest, but I'm slightly too low level for it. Annoying. But yeah, I'd love if they did that. They just turn those old quests back on. You go to Shadowland Keep and get some ingots. Go get some Azerothian diamonds and some other things, and go on this huge quest chain for Paladin mount. Go steal a demon horse. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Blood and thunder.
They wouldn't need to even make new ones. Just reactivate the old ones. People, even if they have the mount, go do the quest. It'd be nice. Shandalyn's here. We can get started. This is a big moment, Shandalyn. I hope you're prepared. This is it, Shandalyn. A sad day, but a day in which the Blackrock Orcs will learn a powerful lesson. The day our plan comes to fruition. Come with me. We're going to talk to Acrid and call him that favor he owes us. Then we'll stop this invasion of Redridge before it even starts. Meanwhile, atop Dreadmaul Rock. Meanwhile, back on the farm. That was kind of poorly done. We're nearly prepared to start this battle, brothers. Durzagog, what does it matter? Why are you covering your butt like that? What? No reason, it's just... something's very wrong with my stomach. I think it's something I ate. Can you still lead your troops? Do you need to promote one of your sergeants? Timon fell by the Pillar of Ash, Altana was eaten by wolves, and Gorlop fell in lava. Most of my sergeants were killed in a freak cudgeling accident. I see. Well, do the best you can. And Nirlak, those imps you had delivered, they woke up and started shooting fireballs at everybody. It was chaos. Delivered? Woke up? What are you even talking about? Were you attacked by Flamekin? Imps, Flamekin, whatever. They don't know what Warlock crap. Demons all look the same to me. Besides, I've been busy dealing with other issues. Dozens of my dragons died when those two enemies swept through the front lines. Both failures, but it doesn't matter. With a Pit Lord on our side, we won't need foot soldiers or dragons. Behold! Also, nice staff. Is that like a Deathwing staff? Zar, Rafar, Zan, Zex, Zenshi. And now let's quickly use the Orb of Domination before the Pit Lord turns on us. Okay, that kind of looks terrible. It needs to be a little bit more structured. Looks like more of a fan video than anything else. The Pit Lord's loose. We're doomed. Retreat. Quickly, everyone run towards those dragons. All troops, towards the dragons. The dragons will save us. I never caught any dragons. The Blackrock forces are panicking. Strike at them now. Helmundas. They're panicking, and these are like quite calmly walking in regiment. Taylor is also thankfully completely ignoring us on the obsidian-cloaked dragon. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Did I say hint, hint? I don't think I did. Certainly not enough. I didn't do too many quests back in Classic, but I think that, this whole question here kind of ruins the surprise in Ubers where, like, you were working with Acrid and it turns out, oh no, he's actually a dragon. Really have to head all the way back? Like, the hell? Ooh, you also got pretty banged up. Ooh. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to go and let him drop me, because... what the hell else am I meant to do? Horn of the Callers. Ah, the horn for calling the Kodos. I know, I feel like a dragon will be pretty insulted by that. Ettrick looks over the devastation below. Our job is almost done, Shandalyn. It's time to deliver the death blow. You and my son are going to go back to that mountain. There's 3 orcs who survived that attack, and we won't rest until they're dead. Harden your skin, reducing all damage you take by 40%, granting immunity to interrupting silence for 8 seconds. That's right, I'm talking about the big tree. General Torzaga crawled back into the Fargot furnace. Dragon Lord Nirolak is cowering in the cave on the mountain's peak, and Xylon is in the back of the Skull Warren, plotting with his fellow Warlocks. Leave your mark, Shandalyn. Topple those corrupt Blackrock orcs once and for all. You could have told me while I was there, dumbass. Glory amidst chaos. But I think this is also the kind of thing you would actually have to get used to in Classic. They're like, okay, go kill 10 harpies. Oh, 10 harpies dead? Alright, go back and kill their leader. That's a very common thing they pull. One issue, lads, though, there's a pit lord now on the loose. Shouldn't we be concerned? Also, no disguise. Ooh. I never realized the Taurian Brotherhood, you know, plopped down some, people. Ah, okay, they were able to eventually foul him. Surprising. You know, we killed off like so many of their troops. They still had enough to bring Helmundat down.